What if I told you the fastest growing religion in the world isn't what you think it is? And what if artificial intelligence, yes, the same tech reshaping our future, is revealing why it's growing at an unstoppable pace? Today, we uncover the truth behind the rise of Islam in the world, and especially in the United States. This isn't just a religious trend, it's a spiritual shift, and the data is shocking. Welcome back to AI Finds, where technology meets truth. In this episode, we break down real data, powerful human stories, and AI-driven analysis to explore why millions around the world, and especially in the West, are turning to Islam. Is this just about population growth, or is there something more meaningful going on? Let's get into it. Let's begin with the big picture. As of 2023, there are nearly 2 billion Muslims worldwide, about 25% of the global population. According to the Pew Research Center, Islam is growing faster than any other major religion, with projections showing that by 2050, the number of Muslims will nearly equal Christians. By 2070, Islam could become the largest religion on earth. But why? Yes, higher birth rates in Muslim-majority countries contribute, but experts in AI analysis agree that's only half the story. A quiet spiritual revolution is underway. Now let's look at the United States, where this phenomenon becomes even more fascinating. Islam is now one of the fastest growing religions in America. There are over 3.85 million Muslims in the US. By 2040, Islam is projected to become the second largest religion in America, surpassing Judaism. But the most eye-opening fact? A staggering 23% of US Muslim adults are converts. That's nearly 1 in 4. People from all walks of life, Black, white, Latino, educated, young, are not just discovering Islam, they're embracing it. We asked leading AI models like ChatGPT, Grok, and Claude to analyze thousands of online testimonials, Reddit threads, YouTube videos, and conversion stories. What are the most common reasons people convert to Islam? Here's what AI found. Pure monotheism. The idea of worshiping one God with no intermediaries was described as clear, rational, and liberating. The Qur'an. Many cited the linguistic beauty, scientific alignment, and unchanged text of the Qur'an as a turning point. Structure and purpose. Islam's 5 daily prayers, fasting, charity, and discipline gave people a sense of peace and purpose. Social justice. Islam's stand against racism, materialism, and injustice resonated deeply, especially among African American and Latino communities. Clean lifestyle. No alcohol, no drugs, family values. Many converts were attracted to this morally grounded lifestyle. AI also revealed a surprising trend. Many converts were college educated, challenging the stereotype that religion is only for the uninformed. What makes Islam especially appealing in the digital age is its emphasis on logic, justice, and clarity, values that resonate with a generation raised on critical thinking and information. Unlike abstract or myth-laden belief systems, Islam offers straightforward answers to life's deepest questions. Who made us? Why are we here? What happens after death? AI-driven sentiment analysis shows that these themes dominate online searches and discussions among young seekers. Additionally, Islam's compatibility with science, its rejection of racism, and its strong moral framework make it stand out in a world hungry for truth. As misinformation spreads, so does a thirst for authenticity, and many are finding it in the message of Islam. In the age of TikTok and YouTube, ideas spread faster than ever. In Islam, it's trending for all the right reasons. On TikTok, hashtags like Islamic Reminder, 3.2 billion views, to Revert to Islam, 400 million plus views, Qur'an quotes, 800 million plus views, are blowing up with Gen Z audiences. On YouTube, conversion stories rack up millions of views. Former atheists, agnostics, Christians, and even ex-celebrities are telling their emotional stories of finding peace in Islam. In fact, AI-powered sentiment analysis shows that online conversations about Islam in 2024 were 50% more positive than just 5 years ago. This is more than a trend, it's a movement. Post-COVID, millions around the world began questioning everything: life, death, meaning, truth. According to Harvard Divinity School, more Americans than ever now identify as spiritual but not religious. But interestingly, many of these seekers are being drawn to Islam. During the 2020 to 2023 period, Google searches for "What is Islam?" rose by over 300%. Reddit communities like Islam and Convert to Islam saw record growth. YouTube and Discord conversion groups became online masjids, mosques for seekers. AI analyzed thousands of pandemic-era comments and found one word repeated over and over: peace. People didn't just want religion, they wanted truth with tranquility, and they found it in Islam. A powerful force behind this movement? Visibility. Let's talk about the influencers, artists, and athletes who've embraced Islam publicly. Andrew Tate, the controversial influencer, shocked millions when he reverted to Islam, calling it
that Islam is the last religion on the planet.
Sinead O'Connor, the Irish singer, found spiritual refuge in Islam after decades of personal struggle. Jay Palfrey, a British travel vlogger who documented his journey from Catholicism to Islam, now has over 20 million views on his videos. Kyrie Irving, Mohamed Salah, and Khabib Nurmagomedov, international athletes who wear their faith with pride. Each public conversion triggers what AI calls the ripple effect, where one person's story inspires dozens, if not hundreds, to research Islam themselves. Perhaps the most mind-blowing discovery from AI analysis is what it calls the conversion chain effect. Here's what it means. Every single conversion story shared online leads to an average of 3 to 7 new people seriously exploring Islam. Why? Because humans trust humans. When someone shares a genuine story of transformation, others feel less afraid, less judged, and more curious. AI detected this effect across YouTube comment sections, TikTok replies, Instagram DMs, Discord and Reddit communities. It's not celebrity imams or billion-dollar campaigns. It's ordinary people telling extraordinary stories, and that's what's fueling this revival. In a world full of chaos, contradictions, and confusion, people are searching for something unchanging, and Islam offers that. A timeless message of one God, a life of balance, discipline, and compassion. A global brotherhood of nearly 2 billion. A book unchanged for 1,400 years. AI doesn't believe or disbelieve. It just analyzes data, and the data is clear. Islam is not just growing, it's transforming lives. In the US, in Europe, in Africa, Asia, and Latin America, people are not just hearing about Islam, they're embracing it. So now you know the truth. Islam is rising, not because of force, but because of freedom. Not because of fear, but because of faith. And AI is helping us see what's really happening beneath the surface. What do you think? Is this the world's most unexpected spiritual awakening? Let us know in the comments. Like this video if you learned something new. And subscribe to AI Finds for more truth-driven, tech-powered insights. Because sometimes, data reveals what the media won't.